Hey guys,
I'm Vi.
and I'm Sue, and we want you to let us know, is hiring a professional cuddler considered cheating? And guys, have you ever heard of the professional cuddlers?
Ooh.
Check this out.
Many people would think it was odd that I access cuddling services because I'm married, but screw it. I don't really care what anybody else thinks.
Happily married career girl Saskia pays $80 an hour to snuggle up with a stranger.
Saskia and I have a monogamous relationship, but I don't feel that cuddling violates the integrity of that.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, the husband is fine with it, so
Yeah, it's not considered cheating if you're both okay, because the point of cheating is when you lie and you betray the rules of your relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's some details about how the whole process works. Professional cuddlers typically earn between $40 and $80 per hour, with average monthly earnings often falling between $2,000 and $5,000, depending on hours worked and location. Experienced practitioners, they're called practitioners. Okay, I'm back. In high cost areas like New York can make over $5,600 per month, while others may earn around $40,000 per year or roughly $3,300 monthly working part-time.
Wow.
I didn't tell you this so you can go freaking seek that stuff. You're not gonna touch people you don't even know like that. Don't you dare.
You don't even know who you're gonna be dealing with going into these houses.
No, and there's no proper vetting. Based on the research that I did, there's no proper vetting about these people. And the professional cuddlers, they tend to want to keep their lives private. And apparently, because sometimes on their end, they're married and they're hiding it. On the other end, they're married and they're hiding it. This lady might not be hiding it, but there are many of them who are. Now, here's this Reddit story
Anonymous.
about this whole professional cuddler thing. I found a page of my husband trying to be a professional cuddler. Something just told me to reverse search his one profile picture that he uses for everything. First thing that came up was a website where he wants to be a professional cuddler, where people pay you to talk to them and touch them. Like WTF. In other words, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But he last logged into it in 2023. At that point, we had a toddler and an infant.
Oh my God.
He also created a Threads social media without telling me and responding to only one post telling me bearded men to drop a pic of themselves.
What? Bearded men to drop a pic of themselves?
He
Seems like
yeah.
more.
Come on, what's going on?
Wait, what's going on?
What's going on? Do we have a beard fetish?
Yeah.
Then it says, I just don't know why I am not enough for him. What is this need for a 40-year-old man needing so much attention? I'm just at a loss. Now, True Believer 14 responded saying, he sounds like he has never-ending need for attention. Opie responded, and that makes me so sad because I'm so validating as a wife. I'm always talking about him and complimenting him. And the crazy part is, he used to accuse me of staring at other men because I want attention, which makes no sense. This dude is toxic.
Yeah, he's giving toxic. Like, he's probably very sneaky. He probably does something to in the way of the looks of everything, asking bearded men to send him pictures.
That's weird. Something's not right with this guy.
Exactly.
This is not professional. Okay, different take for you. Gave their point of view also about this whole dude cheating. This is going to be an odd response, I know. Why don't you fake some account for yourself for him to find? You see, two can play this game and you can certainly play better than he can. Once he sees you doing the same thing, what will he think? What will he do? Does he have a lung to stand on? How could he have any logical objection when he is doing the same thing? Divorce is probably on the horizon. He has a history of seeking attention from others that he should be getting and giving from in and to you. At this point in this weird game you have found yourself to be in, why not do the unexpected? Personally, I would be plotting my exit and his ruin, both to happen simultaneously, but that is me, never have been good with betrayal. See, the thing with this not taking the high road is that this only works when you're not as hurt about it. When you're just
Trying to play around.
when you have too much pride that you got hurt, but you're not in love with this person. That works, because you're not as emotionally invested.
Yeah.
This lady has 2 kids in this man.
Exactly.
She's emotionally invested.
Yeah.
If anything happens and she starts taking all of this horrible advice,
Yeah.
then what's gonna happen is that she's gonna do all this crap. It's gonna turn into a toxic co-parenting situation. And what's gonna happen with the kids? This sounds fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't advise it in this situation. Efficient concept 806.
I'm gonna say that she's gonna spiral. And it's gonna be chaotic.
And then how
For
she's
her.
gonna heal from that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Efficient concept 806 said, that's genuinely awful timing with 2 little ones at home. You deserved his full attention during that period, not him seeking validation elsewhere. Opie responded, he also just started posting gym photos of himself again, and I'm also pregnant, so I'm just so spent and feeling shitty. That man lives a single life.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Okay.
That bullshit.
Real Nikki Lux says the rules are shady. This is another
one?
Yeah, this is another post.
Oh, goddamn.
Anybody find it weird that the rules are very sketchy and vague? There's no number or real email to complain to either. No address or anything. I've seen random people who work for Cuddle Comfort. Like when I report someone, and that's so odd because it's unprofessional as fuck and makes no sense when they correspond with cuddlers. I got banned because somehow they found out I did off.
You did off? Wait, what?
Meaning like I complained. Like I complained about it.
Oh, you complained.
These
about it?
people, sometimes they just don't write
weird.
accurately. Even though I never broke any rules, I never prompted it to anyone or at all on CC. It was weird. CC is the Clash for Cuddles.
Clash for
website.
Cuddles.
Like, how did they find that out? Someone must have face recognition my photo for sure and dug so hard to find that. Like, this is discrimination. Whatever.
Jesus.
Somebody else wrote another post saying, does anyone require consultation before meeting their clients via Zoom or something? I've been active on Cuddle Comfort for about a month, and while I've had some successful bookings and sessions, I spend most of the time declining bookings because many of the prospect clients refuse to be screened or get on a call and say they are concerned about their privacy. What is a way to get around this and protect your boundaries? I've been free consulting calls. I've made free consult calls mandatory on my profile, but I've stopped getting any inquiries. I suspect there are a lot of sex workers and sex worker clients on the site in my city and need more effective way to screen. Any advice is appreciated. Well, it's not just related to sex work. It's also the fact that maybe a lot of these people who are doing the cash for cuddle are embarrassed
What they're
to
doing.
be out there. Yeah. And also some of them might be in a relationship or might be married and they're afraid to be exposed.
Yeah. Very secretive though. Like, come on, if you're doing that, like, I don't know. It's just like very sneaky and very just like if you're in a relationship, like, how do you, like, do you not just want to cuddle with your person? I'm nobody suggests about like how you like your affection, but there's some how do I say,
Something's off about it.
Yeah, like misplacement. I don't know.
You know what I also think though? I think that some of these people who don't want to show their face, it could also be that they are doing it. They're scheduling with negative intention.
Yeah.
Like what if they want more than cuddling, but it's so sexually arousing to reach that point. Like, oh, it's just for cuddles. That boundary set right there could be something that could be turning on some people. That's
And they
dangerous.
don't want to show that. Yeah, there's safety measures and no.
Yeah. Somebody said, I do a Zoom call and see how they act via Zoom. I prefer Teams. A lot of your clients are discreet because most of them are married. They want no way for it to be traced back to them. but you can only vet so far before taking the risk. Always bring something to protect yourself and be careful of how you dress. I wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt, so on and so forth.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the reason why I don't consider any of this professional at all.
The whole professional in front of that,
It's just a label. Yeah.
it's just a label. There is a level of etiquette that comes with professionalism that it's not taken in this website or in this form of work.
And
The
what
fact that people have to hide, that they don't feel comfortable enough in this website or with these professionals
yeah.
to be able to go through a process of like, let's meet via Zoom, so on and so forth. If none of that makes you feel comfortable, then there's a lot about it that's shady and that shouldn't happen. Like, a lot of us are not comfortable telling the world that we're doing therapy, right? But if you have to meet your therapist via Zoom, you're not gonna be like, no, because I don't want the world to find out. It is for sure you feel safe because you know for a fact that this is not gonna be disclosed out there. This is not reassured that it's not gonna be disclosed. Something about it just feels very like
Yeah. And very secretive. Yeah. No. And yeah, it's giving like a place where people want to do weird stuff too.
You want me to be honest with you? Going back to
Continue
the beginning of the question, is this considered cheating? If your partner did not agree to it, it is considered cheating. Any form of connection with anyone,
Sneaky.
depending emotionally, physically, sexually on someone to stimulate you, for you to seek them out for that stuff, any of that is considered cheating, especially if your partner is not okay with it. Because these days, you might be in an open relationship with someone. You might have certain boundaries that you're okay crossing, that set rules, like in the video, the police officer who's okay with his wife being cuddled up by another dude.
Yeah.
That's not cheating in that aspect. But in the case of the guy who posted his photo, created a profile while his wife had 2 kids, that's cheating.
Yeah.
That's
insane.
That's cheating.
That's insane. No.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments about this whole thing. Have you heard it before? Did you watch the video before?
I have not before.
No,
This was a thing. I did not know this was a thing.
my first night.
Everything
So-
is crazy.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
Let us know.
Bye bye.
Hello, V.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.